Hey everyone, this is DeathClock1637 here, and I just wanted to make a quick video based on the teasers that have been dropping for Path of Exile 2. So these are the 4 of them that have dropped, and I had kind of had a sneaking suspicion that they were based on updates to leagues that already exist, and this happened more around the Save the Madness. So because they're short, I'll just play them one by one. So here's the first one. Really gets going quick. We have the walls. And then at the end we see the citadel for the Arbiter, I believe. So if we go back, then we see the next teaser.
I've traveled far to learn the origins of my craft. For knowledge is power. I'd risk it all.
Now, what kind of got me here was seeing the tuning fork and the sort of like blue highlights. But let's keep watching.
Cover these ancient truths.
All right, now for the third one.
I am called from my mountain. We must stop this insanity.
Please, save me.
Okay, so now for the latest one that just dropped.
The threat looms over us still. The dreamer must awake. But with his rebirth, our time has come.
The dreamer must awake.
Will you join the war?
Okay, so here's what I think. I think honestly, and I kind of had this suspicion when the third teaser dropped about, will you face the madness? I think this is part of like a bigger endgame rework. So honestly, here's my take on it. I think the first trailer is about the endgame atlas and like the structure of whether it's like mapping the towers and whatever. The second one, I don't quite know. I want to say those next 3 are based on content that's already in the game. So my best suspicion, I mean, like the last one's easy, but I think we're getting updates to something like Affliction, where I know there was comments about that not being really a league in itself because there's just wisps empowering monsters. This one looks to me like it's based on Delirium. There's probably some update to that. And then really the most obvious call out is this last one, looking at The Dreamer Must Wake being the title in that text over there. So what I think we're looking at is something actually pretty huge and a lot of like very substantial changes and or like additions to not only mapping and what that looks like, but giving more like material to activities that are already in the game. So to be perfectly honest, I think there's going to be more teasers that are related to that. And honestly, I'm interested to see what happens next. I think 05 is going to be pretty massive. Just even based on that, like updating, those types of leagues all in one patch is, not really something we get to see very often. But I mean, the game is also in early access, and we knew, like from previous conversations, that the game was basically incomplete in that regard. Like Breach didn't have everything, that sort of thing. So Yeah, that's honestly my take on where this is going. And honestly, is the game going to include a new class? I hope so. Um, the voice in the one for Delirium kind of seemed to me like it was the Templar talking. Coming down from the mountain and sort of facing the madness seemed something like something the Templar would say. But that's just complete speculation over there. And really, we don't know yet. But personally, I'm excited for this Thursday, May 7th. So anyway, yeah, that's really kind of what I wanted to talk about. So it sucks that we kind of have to wait another additional 3 weeks following the reveal to actually play it. But honestly, I'm pumped, and I think you should be too. So anyway, see you in the next one.